back, everyone. I've been doing a little bit of building off camera. Did most of this quite a little while ago. You may notice we do have a little bit of a new building here, and this is just surrounding the super smelter that we built in the previous episode, which I'm cooking up quite a bit of stuff here for, you know, whatever we decide to do in terms of building in the future. I also got this andesite door, which is literally just crafted using, it's just a regular door with an andesite casing. Super easy, but really cool. It's got a really cool opening animation. I really like it. I've also built an interior over here in the steam engine room here. You can see we just kind of have, the roof is a bit weird. It just kind of goes around the edge, but it's fine. It works. And yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out, you know, even the little water pump up the back. I did have a couple people in the previous episode telling me that these pumps are pumping the wrong way with the rotation. That's not the case anymore. They've changed it so that you can do you know, whatever direction you want, and you just like change it with the wrench or whatever, which we should probably craft actually. How do you make the wrench? Okay, that's not too hard at all. We should probably make that. We should definitely make that. But yeah, today, the plan is not just to make the wrench. The plan is actually to go ahead and make a alternator. So let's go ahead and let's look at the alternator here. This will allow us to get some energy, some power, some electricity, if you will. Which it basically converts like what we're making over here in terms of mechanical energy with this guy, the steam engine here. And it converts it into electrical energy, which we can use to power refined storage eventually and stuff, which will be really, really good. But yeah, we need mechanical crafters for this. So, you know, they're not too difficult to make, but we do need brass, which is why we need to get brass a few episodes ago. We'll also need some stuff with the rolling mill and stuff, so there's quite a decent bit of crafting in today's episode, but by the end of it, I think it'll be worth it. Anyway, for now, it is wrench time, which for that we need one of these, and we also need a cogwheel, which shouldn't be too difficult to make. Just chuck those in there, boom, and then it's that, and those. Yep, there we go. We've got the wrench. So this thing's like kitted out. Reminds me of an old Mumbo video. We are right kitted out, aren't we? That was terrible. I'm so sorry. But yeah, basically, if we right click on stuff, we can like reverse this so that stuff will go in instead of coming out. And we can also, like, I think just get rid of cogwheels really quickly. Oh, no, we can rotate them. Whoops. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh. Dude, I actually really hate having to restart this thing. It's really annoying. We have to go around, destroy this cogwheel over here as well. And then we need to go ahead and start rotating this till it starts going over on the right. And then, oh, boom. There we go. Cool, we got it. Anyway, we should probably start to get to work on building this alternator here. So first of all, we need some mechanical crafters. I'll add the alternator to there, and I can get rid of a few things, like the fluid tank, the brass. We can just keep these. For this, we need an electron tube and brass casing. Electron tube isn't too bad to make. I also want to make some, like, crushing wheels in the future, and I think they're the biggest thing you can make with these, and these need 21. So how many of these do we need to do? 7, I think. Is that maths? Yeah, so we need to make 7 electron tubes. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so, of the rose quartz there. Hopefully what the hell? Blank sand cast, okay. Hopefully a couple bits of sandpaper will be enough here. If you don't know how to sand the rose quartz down, this is how you do it with the offhand. It's a pretty cool little system, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we actually only need 1 bit of sandpaper. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I thought we would have needed more, but I guess not. Oh well, and we also need to crush up a little bit more iron here into the plates, I believe, for that. No, we do need iron. Sheets. They're not called plates, they're called sheets. I forget every single time. Okay. And then from there, we also need brass casing, which isn't too bad. We just need to grab a few logs, and we should have plenty of brass, I hope. Oh my god, I got it perfect first try. Alright, place all those down and then boom, grab those. And these should be crushed up by now, so we can head over here and then just craft those up like so. And what was the other thing? Oh, we need crafting tables? Of course we need crafting tables. That does make sense. And then like that, boom. Now we have all of the mechanical crafters that we need, which is quite cool. Alright, well now that we've got these mechanical crafters, I should probably come up with a place to put them. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm tempted to put them over here, but I want to have this building, like, be able to be expanded. You know what? I can always move them, so I think I'm going to just chuck them here for now. So let's go ahead and let's clear out a little bit more space down here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chuck a barrel down here for, like, the output of this thing. And then I'm going to place some mechanical crafters going kind of up in a sequence like this. I don't know if there's like an efficient way to do this. I don't think it matters too much. So I'm just going to kind of place these going along here. Do I need a shift click? I don't think I do. Okay, that's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, like so. And we can make the crushing wheel with this. I bookmarked that as well. So yeah, you can see we can craft up one of those, which, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, before I do that though, lever. And the lever is here so that we can activate this thing when it's not completely full, because we kind of do need to do that. We also need to hook it up with rotation. I've just remembered. Okay, hang on. Okay, so it needs to end up kind of up here. So let's craft up a few cog wheels like so. It needs to end up here. I can route it kind of under here for the most part. You can see I kind of started digging a tunnel here. So this can come along here and then maybe go... I want it to like change speeds a little bit. Okay, let me craft up like 3 big cogwheels. It's a bit dodgy, but look, it'll work. It's fine. This is probably just going to be temporary anyway, to be honest. Okay, it didn't overstress the system. Nice. So these use 128 each. That's 2,600 stress, I think, if my calculations are correct. Which gets like a whole one of these. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to, you know, shift that around a little bit. Maybe expand our boiler system in the future. But for now, that's fine. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's go ahead and let's test this out by making a couple crushing wheels. So you do that by chucking all of these around here. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I believe it's just a stone in the center. And there it goes. Oh my god, it's so quick. The only other time I've done this, I was like having it slower speed because I didn't have enough stress to spare. Alright, cool. Now we've got a couple crushing wheels, which are really cool, actually. We can use this to like process ores a little bit better and whatnot. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but that's fine. Cool, so that's good. So now that we've got the automatic crafters, or what are they called? Mechanical crafters set up. Now we need to go ahead and start working on the materials for the alternator, which I'm a little bit worried stress-wise. Might have to like disable the mechanical crafter if we want to connect up the alternator, but we'll see, we'll see. So for this, we need some iron sheets, we need some andesite alloys, but we also need iron rods, which is done in the rolling mill here, which to craft that we need this stuff. Okay, that's not too bad. The most annoying thing is the iron sheets probably, but that's fine. Other than that, yeah, it's just an andesite casing, which is really easy as well. Boom, 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 boom. And then from there, we should have all of the materials, shouldn't we? There it is. Maybe I can connect it up in our like little starter base here, because we do have a little bit of stress to spare in here, so that might be quite handy if I just like make an extra little spot here for it. I kind of want the front to show here, but if we want to connect it up, tell you what I'll do is I'll make a gearbox here, and I'll just kind of break this here, put that there, and that should hopefully, yeah, that should hopefully be fine. Can I place like another andesite casing in there and then it like is fine? And by is fine, I mean like it blocks it up more? No, you can't do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to live with the tiny little gap there, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, I'm gonna be honest. So that guy goes there, and then this guy will go there. Too much stress, no! How much is this using? 1,000! Oh, okay, that's a problem. That is a mega problem. Okay. I'm actually going to connect it up to there so that we can slow it down a little bit. And maybe even slow it down a little bit more. Boom. So that should be at like 256 stress, which hopefully will be fine. I'm thinking a vertical gearbox and then not facing that way. Facing... Can I rotate it? There we go. Okay, got it. And then I should just be able to connect up 2 more small cog wheels. Maybe up the back here. Nope, can't do that. It'll have to be there and then connect into there. 256 stress. It's a little bit slow, but you know what? It's fine. It'll work. And then from here, I'll just dig these blocks up here. I don't know how my axe is still alive. And then just replace that with that. And then we should just be able to chuck those in there. And then maybe... Let's case that guy up and then put that there. And then that should hopefully be alright. Maybe I can case that guy up as well, perhaps? There goes the axe. Okay, boom. And yep, okay, cool. Now that's all completely secluded from there, and yeah, cool. Can't even see behind that. Alright, awesome. So now we have the rolling mill. We should be able to start creating some of these materials. So let's grab some iron here from this chest, and let's chuck it in. Like that. Okay, cool. 2 iron rods. Alright, awesome. And then now we should be able to... okay, capacitor doesn't need it, but we should be able to create this copper wire here as well. You need 2 per spool, so we need 6 Yep, 6 copper sheets. Okay, so let's just chuck those in there, wait for those to process, and in the meantime, I think we're going to need a lot more sheets. Yep, we need another copper and zinc for the capacitor down the bottom here. Chuck those in there, and then finally, for the spool, we need 2 more iron sheets as well. Man, a lot of sheets here, a lot of sheets. That's fine, though. All right, so let's start processing these. We need to save one of those, and then, yeah, it's all of those. So we can chuck those in there. Not take them out. Chuck them in there, I said. And then we can also go ahead and craft up that one capacitor as well, which all we need is a redstone torch for that. Boom, boom, capacitor. Nice. We're also going to need 6 more sheets, so I should probably get those processing as well. Boom, like so. And we don't have any iron nuggets, so we're going to have to craft those up as well, which is a bit of a pain, but it's fine. It's all good. All right, empty spools. We have those now. And the wire is done as well, so we should be able to craft all of that up into the 3 copper spools. Nice. And from there, I think that's pretty much everything, right? Yeah, that should be everything we need for the alternator. All right, awesome. Let's grab the rest of the iron sheets from here then. And okay, yeah, that's all the materials. Let's sleep. Oh, hello. Hi. I don't like the look of you being up there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right, he's gone. We're good. Maybe I should light up the roof a little bit. That's making me a little bit nervous to walk through here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well, it's fine. Now we just need to lay out all of these materials in this order. So let's see if I can remember it. We need to chuck you there, and then 1, 2, 3, like so. And then the rest is pretty easy, actually. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you there, and then we should flick this lever, and it should craft, right? Yes, okay. I got a little bit nervous there. I wasn't going for a second. Boom, there it is. The alternator. Awesome. So now we have this thing that we can use to generate electrical energy for, you know, the refined storage system is pretty much all we're going to be using it for, I think. But beyond that, we can also make a motor, I believe. Yeah, an electric motor, which is pretty much the same as what we just did, but with brass instead of iron. And this can, like, take electric energy and convert it back into, like, mechanical energy if we wanted to. Issue is, I think it loses a bit of power between doing both of those. Which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. And it kind of makes sense realistically as well, if you think about it. But, yeah, I guess we should probably hook up this alternator somewhere. If I just chuck that there, yeah, that's going to overstress the system. How much stress is that using? 4,000. What about here? Oh, it doesn't actually overstress the system, and it's generating power there. Okay, cool. That's definitely not going to be the final place that we leave this, but for now, it's probably fine. Hello, creeper. Don't blow up what we just made. We should probably look into making a mega torch pretty soon. This, like, gets rid of all mob spawns in the area. I think we can actually afford that. I don't know if we have the gold for it, but we definitely have the diamonds, I'm pretty sure. I've found quite a few diamonds in this series. 8, yeah. So we have the diamonds for it. We do have the gold. Okay, I might go ahead and make a mega torch then, because that basically disables all mob spawns in a certain radius. I think it's 64 blocks. And then we just need some logs and 3 torches, which we should have on hand. All right, cool. Let's craft that guy up then. Boom, the mega torch. So if we just chuck that down maybe here, that'll, like, disable all mob spawning in a very, very big radius, which is nice. So we won't have to worry about creepers on the roofs and creepers dropping in on us. Okay, well, now that we've got that done, that was the main plan for today's episode, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit short. And there is something else that I do kind of want to do, and it involves this, like, system in here. So what I kind of want to do is I want to create some mechanical displays here to kind of display how much stress we have. Because at the moment, I'm just kind of guessing how much stress we have left. And it's a little bit difficult because, like, you know, being like, oh, this uses 2,000, this uses about 2,000. How much does the super smelter use? I don't know. I don't know how much we have left, you know? It's kind of annoying. So I want to use some mechanical displays, maybe even some Nixie tubes to, like, sort that out for us to make it a lot easier. So let's, first of all, I'm going to start with just a basic Nixie tube thing, which is 2 more electron tubes, which shouldn't be too difficult to make. Grab those, boom, boom. And then craft those. Oh, we actually get 4 Nixie tubes out of them. Okay. Nixie tubes are awesome. I really, really like Nixie tubes, like in the real world and in the game. So what I kind of want to do, let's maybe chuck some down right here. If I expand that out, wow, I can't speak, and chuck those guys there. I think, yeah, we'll put them there for now, and then we can put a couple others in, like, a few other places. Didn't know this actually had a hitbox. Okay. And also what we need is we need a display link as well. So right here, display link. That's not too expensive. We just need another copper sheet. Gotta love making sheets. And I actually don't have an axe anymore, so I'm gonna have to craft a new one of those. I'm not gonna lie. Grab the brass casing right there. Grab this, and was it just a redstone torch as well? That's not too hard to craft. I keep going into the wrong chests. Like, you'd think I'd build up the muscle memory eventually, but I really haven't. Okay, let's grab this display link here. And we're also going to need a speedometer. Or, no, a stressometer, sorry. Stressometer. Okay, which for that we need a speedometer, which is just andesite casing and a compass. Okay, that's super easy. We can craft up a compass just like so. Boom, like that. And we already have the andesite casing, so we can do that. And then we can convert the speedometer into a stressometer just like so. And the way that this works is really quite cool, actually. Is I can go ahead and right click on this with the display link. And if we just head inside here, we need to place the stressometer down somewhere. Where could this go? I could probably just chuck it in behind here. Yeah, let's do that. And with that there, might actually just place it like that. And then I can chuck the display link down, and that should connect to the Nixie tubes out there and show us what, you know, stress this is at. I can set it to, let's set it to percentage here, because I think percentage would be a lot better. Big data. And with that set, we should just be able to head out here and see that we are using 90% stress. Okay, that's quite a bit. But as you know, you can see that there. But if I go ahead and maybe, like, for example, get rid of the alternator and then head back over there, we can see how much stress that frees up. So now we're only using 56% stress, right? Which, this is a really, really cool system. I really, really like it, dude. I was messing around with this like a little while ago to try and figure out how it works, and it's so awesome. So yeah, we're gonna have this system here. We do have this extra one on the end, but like, not much we can do. It can also display like 100% with this extra one, so I think it's fine. And we can use those display links to do all sorts of stuff as well. Like, we can also display like how many drops per minute are going through a conveyor belt and all sorts of stuff. Like, there's so many possibilities for it in the future with like showing our automated processes and all that, which I think will be really, really, really cool. But yeah, that'll have to be in the future once we've created a lot more automated machines and whatnot. And yeah, I'm really keen for that. But anyway, for now, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Yeah, got a decent amount done. Got the alternator, got this little display thing going as well. Very just like craft heavy episode, which is fine. Let me know what you think of that, by the way. Like, do you prefer... I completely forgot to finish that. Whoops. Do you prefer me to just do the building off camera, or did you enjoy when I did that building on camera? Either way, I'm still really, really enjoying the series, really happy with where this is going, and really keen to get into the future things. I'm really enjoying this series, having a really good time, and I hope you're enjoying watching it as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this off here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.